I'm going really slow. Say hi, Dallin.
Hi, Dallin.
All right. Anything on the prep assignment you want to go over?
No, not really. This one was actually kind of simple.
Okay. Then let me open up my. Oh, there's one thing too. Actually, I wanted to go over. Okay, so this is just this. Do you know like the differences between the tests? Like, because I was super confused. I already did the homework and I already completed all the tests for it, so I can't retake it. But I was confused on how you tell the difference between all the tests like in a situation. So it says many ground level. I mean, you can read it,
Okay.
and then I'll ask.
Certain questions. Okay.
So what I thought was because there are two plants and you're testing a thing on, you're testing to see.
It's gonna be that one.
Why?
It says it in the question. It says true proportion, and you're only measuring one variable.
Oh. Okay. Because at first I did two portions, because I thought, but you're only measuring one variable. Okay, that makes sense. And this other ones I got, so. No, JK, I got this one wrong. How did I get this one wrong? No, wait. Yeah, it's this one. I said that one first time, but it's actually that one. Okay, yeah, I was trying to tell the difference between one portion and two portion, and I guess it's just because I was thinking like two groups would be the two portions, like without diseased plants and good plants, whatever. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
You want to get in the video? Not a flexing day today. That's okay.
It's gonna be flexing.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's almost over. Okay. Okay. So 1 and 2 are obvious, and then 3 is gender and voting preferences are independent. That's the hypothesis, and then the alternate hypothesis is gender and voting preferences are not independent. And what did you say for 4?
4 said the degrees of freedom. It's just very simple. That's just the equation for it. So you just state it as it is, which is degrees of freedom is equal to R minus 1 multiplied by C minus 1.
Okay. And then what is the characteristic of degrees of freedom for this problem?
This I just use Excel, so it's 2.
Okay. And then are the requirements for conducting a x squared test for independence met by this data set?
Yeah.
Yes, because there are at least 5 expected counts in each cell. Okay, and then 7, what is the value for the x squared test for this problem?
That's going to be 16.204. It's another Excel thing.
Thank you, Excel. And then, I also figured out in the Excel for the 2 sample to figure out.
Using it.
Yeah, I started using it because it's a lot easier. But to find the margin of error, what you can do is you can, just to make it easier so you don't have to do a bunch of random calculations. I don't know if you might have already figured this out, but you take like this confidence interval, 0.141, and then you take x over n. So.
And then what do you do?
So do this first. We'll do parentheses x divided by that one. And then I think it's plus divided by that. So this one up here, that would be your P. And then you're going to take, you'll take equals, you'll take this portion, and then I think you can minus it. Let's see. You minus it from this guy. And that gives you your margin of error.
What you're doing, you're taking this and you're taking this away from this, and that's what you're getting there. Are you wanting to subtract this from this?
Mm-hmm. So here, let me grab my book out real fast, and I'll show you, and then we can do the rest of it really fast. So you wrote it somewhere.
You just said it backwards, because if you do it the other way, it's going to be a positive number. If you do it this way, it's going to be negative.
I think you want it to be.
Do you want it to be positive?
I can't remember. You like switch it. It's weird. You have to do it opposite. So I'll just show you the math real fast. And then I can go. But so when you're doing a confidence interval, right? You have your P, and then your margin of error. You like add your margin of error, and then that gives you 0.141. So if you want to just find your margin of error, you would take this guy and you'd minus it. And that would give you your margin of error.
So what you're saying is
0.141 minus this number.
Okay. So that's what this is then. Because hang on, so you're subtracting P from this number?
You're subtracting 0.141 minus P.
Minus, okay, so P.
So
0.141 minus, hang on.
Yeah, you did it right. So you do F21 minus H2O, which is that one. So yeah,
H2O.
H20.
Okay.
The two cells. Yeah, and so that's how I figured it out.
Okay. And then you can save this, and you can actually just use that for future stuff, especially on the test and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you've already got it worked in.
I can do it on yours too if you want.
Oh, I've already done it.
You have?
Yeah.
You already did the math for it?
Well, like this. But I think I haven't done that. Like I didn't even figure that out, which is pretty smart.
There's a longer way to do it though. Like you can actually type in like the equation, which is like the square root of da-da-da-da-da-da, but I just wanted to do it fast. Oh, are we? Okay, yeah, we're still live filming.
Okay.
Wasn't sure. Want a croissant?
Thank you. I'm good. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Probably gonna. I think we're going to Texas Roadhouse or something tonight.
Ooh, I want Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah. What do you want?
Oh, you don't have to get me anything. It's okay. I'm going out to a movie tonight.
Oh, you gonna go see Beast?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I want to see that so bad.
This is like a huge Harry Potter fan.
That actually works out really super well for you two. That's really legit.
But I'm not like a huge Harry Potter fan. Like I probably will be. I have to read them.
I thought. Hang on, didn't you have a marathon?
Mm-hmm. It was him. He wanted to have a marathon.
He wait. I thought that was your idea though.
No, that was his idea.
Somebody told me it was your idea.
Oh.
I don't know who it was, but
Okay, 8 is 0.
Yep.
And then 9, there is sufficient evidence to suggest that gender and voting preferences. Wait, no.
Oh, sorry.
9
Oh,
is
wait,
there is sufficient evidence to suggest that gender and voting preferences are not
You're
independent.
doing right. Sorry.
It's going too fast. And that 10 is true. 11 is 8. And 12 is 7.436, I think.
I think that's yeah.
Okay, what did you get for 13?
So that one I got 0.49 to a 4.
Excellent.
Excellent.
And 14, there is insufficient evidence to suggest that the motivation to visit a chiropractor is not independent of the location.
Good job.
Now, Texas Roadhouse, though, so good. Like, if you have extra rolls with the butter,
I got you.
bring it here.
Cinnamon stuff.
Yeah, that stuff's so good.
There you go.
I think I got sick on it last time.
Well, do you just tell them as soon as they set it down? You're like, give me another one. Is that what you tell them?
Actually,
Give me
what?
another
Yeah,
one.
I'm like, you can just bring 2 next time. Sometimes
So
I
they
tell them
stock
with that
it.
with water too. I'm like, just bring me 2 glasses of water
Oh.
because I go
You
through
drink
water
a lot?
fast. Do I what?
You just drink a lot?
Mm-hmm. I'm a drinker, a heavy drinker.
Figured.
Thought so. Okay.
Swell addict.
Anything else you want to go over, Dallin?
Yeah. Hey, so if you want to figure out some stuff too
Mm-hmm.
about trying to make sure you know what kind of test to use,
Oh yeah.
he does a really good thing. Okay, so this is 18.
Which one?
Let
19.
me go 19. And you just got everything check marked off on this. This is really good.
Thanks.
Super good.
It's all
Okay.
done.
This one helped me out a lot. It's 2 minutes long.
Flowchart and.
Yeah, but check it. So, qualitative, quantitative, and then he's got something else that I think he's going to teach us in the future. But he just kind of goes over. So, you go over if it's quantitative, and then I know you don't like videos, but
Hello, this is Brother Corn.
I just watched the videos for some of the stuff.
okay. So he has a single sample. Trying to see what he does, what he says there. But yeah, I guess okay. This is PLE. So single sample, 2 samples, and then more samples ANOVA.
Oh, if it's quantitative or categorical, that helps a lot. So that's why that one question was a one portion projection. It was one portion because it was a categorical. So that's really the main difference between what we, okay, so now we're doing categorical stuff.
No.
Oh, that helps out a lot. Yeah, I'll probably watch this honestly.
But also for that one,
Mm-hmm.
like literally it said true proportion. So if it ever says true proportion or anything like that,
Just know it's gonna be a portion.
it's going to be a portion.
That's what I
And-
thought, but then I got the 2 portion wrong and I was like, oh, well, it can't be 1 because there's 2. It's testing yes and no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. What? Wait, you said it can't be 1 because
Well, I was thinking it couldn't be 1 because I don't even know where it went. Because so it was testing, wasn't it like testing like it was like plants and then the plants that worked and the plants that didn't work?
okay. So yeah, but it's certain species of plants.
Oh, it was only testing 1
I
species?
think so. You still
Probably.
have it? Or did we
I
probably just-
cannot.
Well, I mean, I already took it twice and I got both times I was wrong on it. So whenever the answer key goes up, that would be nice, but
Gotcha.
it's probably. I think you're right on 1 portion. That's what makes sense to me. All right. Okay, Dallin. Let's sign off.
Signing off.
Bye, teacher. See you next week.